From LEX 18, your official UK sports station for Big Blue Nation, this is BBN Tonight, presented by UK Federal Credit Union.
Welcome to BBN Tonight. I'm Anna Tarullo.
And I'm Maggie Davis. Keith Farmer has the night off, but we have a great show lined up for you tonight, including more on the NFL draft and a story on current UK offensive lineman Jeremy Flax.
That's right, plus updates on UK baseball and softball. Busy day around here, so let's get into it.
Yes, really busy. So we're actually going to start with men's basketball because Antonio Reeves is a Wildcat. That's tonight's Big Blue story presented by CHI St. Joseph Health. He's coming to Lexington by way of Illinois State, where the 6'6" wing led his team in scoring, averaging just over 20 points per game last season on 47% shooting from the field, 39% from deep, and 82% from the free throw line. He's originally from Chicago, so yes, he goes way back with Chin Coleman, UK assistant coach. So that helped him get to Kentucky over other offers from DePaul, Nebraska, Oregon, and Xavier. He joined Sports Talk with Dan Issel and Mike Pratt shortly after announcing his decision on Twitter. That's where he talked about the role he can play on next year's team and where he still wants to improve.
Just score the ball at three levels, handle the ball as well, facilitate for my team, being a point guard as well, being a combo guard, being able to play point guard and the wing, score the ball at all three levels and get to free throw lines. Definitely want to get stronger, definitely want to gain some more pounds, probably put on at least 10 or 15 more. Be able to, I know it's an aggressive league, just being able to get down there and get a couple of rebounds too, being more physical with those guys because I know, how aggressive and big the league is.
This is a good pickup for Kentucky, and the Cats needed to add at least one more shooter. Reeves fits the bill on that, and it's especially important because the NBA draft early entrants did come out today.
They sure did, and Shaedon Sharpe is on it, which means he has been found eligible for this year's NBA draft. So for anybody still holding out hope of seeing Sharpe in blue and white next year, this is definitely a blow to that dream. Ty Washington, Keon Brooks, and Jacob Toppin are the other Wildcats as well on that list. They have until June 1st to remove their name if they do decide to come back to school.
Now, as for the other upcoming draft, Kentucky football is expecting to have somewhere between 5 and 7 Wildcats selected in the NFL draft, which gets started tomorrow night.
I can't wait. Josh Ali is in a unique position since he's been injured since before the Citrus Bowl and hasn't been able to actually work out for NFL teams, but he has tons of tape from his time at Kentucky, and he just needs a chance.
It's been pretty tough. I had surgery in December, so right now I've just been rehabbing and stuff like that, and it's been pretty tough, not being out there with them on the bowl game, but, everybody's process is different. And right now, I don't have anything towards this process. I'm glad this happened to me, to make me stronger mentally. Yeah. So I think everything's going to end up great for me. But, I'm not going to be able to get the chance to show them what I can do, really, like testing-wise. But, I feel like I have my film proves a lot, about what kind of receiver I am. And hopefully, later on, when I am healthy, I'll get a chance to, show people what I can do. But, it helps me mentally because, at a certain point, I thought about not playing football again. But then I had to think about all the things I've done here, and the impact that I made, and just all the receivers around the league. I feel like I'm up there with those top guys. So. I just had to sit there and think about, I still got some football left in me. And Coach Liam was also a big part of that, too. I was talking to him after I came out of surgery and asking him, Coach, do you think I'll be able to play in the league? And he said, no doubt. Don't stop until you feel like, you should. But he told me I definitely should try to and play at a higher level. It's up to you to, you can be that guy. You can show them that, hey, this guy needs the ball. So I felt like I could do that here. And, when Liam came, I felt like it was a perfect opportunity because of the offensive scheme. He came from the Rams and stuff like that. So, why not stay somewhere where you can learn something that's going to help you in the next level? I feel like our whole offense was, a next level, just being in the huddle, the play calling, just the different, the schemes that we had, our concepts and stuff like that. I just got a better, I think my football IQ has, increased tremendously a lot. And, just to read the certain defenses on certain type of concepts that we had, it taught me a lot. And even my film right now, I have a lot of routes that's some NFL teams run. So, I feel like just generally my IQ just increased a lot when he came. I'm very dependable. I'm loyal. I'm very coachable. And you know, I'm gonna work my tail off. You know, no matter what it is, no matter what I'm playing, you know, I'm gonna work as hard as I can because I just love the game that much. And you know, I feel like you'll be lucky to grab somebody like me. You know, I feel like it's like a diamond in the rough. Yeah.
All right, here is how the mock drafts break down for Ali. He shows up in just 2 of them, picked in the 180s. But when we talked with our guy, Avery Williamson, the other night, he's really big on Josh getting into a camp and impressing a team there. So special teams play is going to be a big deal for him to make it early on at the next level.
Definitely, and he has some experience in that from his time at Kentucky, so hopefully that helps him on the next level as well. Now, still ahead on BBN tonight, I have the story of how offensive tackle Jeremy Flax found his way from a junior college in Kansas to a starting spot on the Big Blue Wall, and why Mark Stoops made this pit stop in Detroit to make it happen. You're watching BBN Tonight. We'll be right back.
My name's Luke Fortner, played offensive line here. For me, why Kentucky was strictly the people. The people were incredible. From the first moment I stepped foot on campus, Coach Stoops and his staff were just incredibly accommodating and made sure I had everything I'd asked for, and it didn't change from stepping on campus as a recruit to stepping on campus as a player. The coaches treat you the same way. The people in academics treat you the same way. The people all across campus are still as hospitable and nice as they were when you came as a recruit. Being a part of the Big Blue Wall is unique because no one else in the country recognizes our offensive line like Kentucky does. You know, if I was an offensive lineman, wanted to play big-time football in an SEC school, it'd be an easy choice to Kentucky because you have the most opportunities in terms of marketing and people knowing your name because people in Kentucky love the Big Blue Wall. It's the closest league to the NFL, right, is the SEC. And being able to play against some of the top competition that I've played against really puts me in a unique spot talking to these teams and going through the draft process.